So, came out here to show you my latest, I don't know if it's a hobby or what it is. Oh yeah, this happened yesterday. We had the dog neutered. So he was whimpering all night yesterday. But what do you call it? It has its balls removed, which is causing him to be a bit more mellow than he used to be. He doesn't bark as much in the yard, and he's just a bit more docile. But this is what I wanted to show you. So it's, I'll back off a bit. It is a offset smoker that I bought. It's not that pricey. It was just, I think 500 or something like that. And it's not that thick of a steel. And this is my first, what do you call it? I've done chicken in it, and I did one salmon, and this is my first ribs that I'm creating in it. And I've looked online, and I'm using something called the 3-2-1 method. So now actually we're on the last hour. So the first were in smoke for 3 hours, then they were wrapped in a foil and put some of that apple cider vinegar, or apple juice and apple cider vinegar together. And with that I've been moistening them a bit, and yeah, we're gonna eat them soon. I'll actually have a taste now, see whether the meat is cooked. And it's a different taste, and I think that end bit that I tasted, it was a bit too smoky, but I'm trusting that the middle bits here will be maybe not so smoky tasting. But yeah, I've got using birch as mine, and then I've got charcoal, so I mix those two to create my smoke. You might have seen in one of these videos I created something with a similar idea to our summer cottage. It's got a kind of a chimney, and smoking happens in the chimney, or then you can grill on it. But yeah, I'm liking it. So it's a rainy day out here, and but what do you call it? I have now had success. I've done pork ribs, baby back ribs. It tasted quite nice. And then I've done both chicken wings, hot chicken wings, and then I've done drumsticks with this thing. And now what do you call it, I want to show you what I've taken up now. I'm using birch logs. I find that they give me a, what do you call it, they give a nice flavor, at least to the, what do you call it, chicken and pork stuff. And you could detect a small flavor of sauna or whatever it is. And sorry, it's not showing. Now I'm starting this. I'll show you. It is a brisket. I went and got it yesterday from Reinin Liha, which is in Hakaniemen Halli. It's got a rub on it with some chili flakes and black pepper, salt. Yeah, let's see how it goes. But the grill, it used to be under there, under our bedroom window, but what do you call it? The smoke, since this balcony is all one continuous piece, end to end of this terrace house, the smoke was traveling to all the other, or the neighbors, to the neighbors, what do you call it, apartments. So I decided that I'll move it out here next to our ropey thing. But I'm not liking the smoke at the moment. It's maybe a bit too thick, but I've been able to create some alright tastes with it. And then I'm using this where is it? Marienburg restaurant quality lumpwood charcoal, organic. And those are the next to it, those are the birch logs. If you take the bark off, then it smokes a whole lot less. And that's one thing that I've been doing, taking some of the bark off. But yeah. And it does settle down after a while. It doesn't smoke that much as it does at the moment. It calms down. But as it stands, it does smoke quite a bit. But anyway, now comes the most interesting part of the thing, of the cycle run. I did exactly 20 kilometers an hour for my last, what is it, 15, over 40 minutes. And now, let's see. I'm not going to do the calculations myself. I'm a lazy boy. I have this Polar Flow app here. No, thanks, I'm not gonna. And then on your watch here, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I guess you can. You just press the back button, and now it's connecting to phone, like that. And soon on the phone screen it says synchronizing. You see that little icon there? It means that it's synchronizing my latest activity. Sorry, this camera isn't functioning as desired. Anyway, then when it's synchronized, then I'll know how fast I did. I'll be halfway happy if I get 18 kilometers an hour. 19, I'll be quite happy. And if it's 20, I think it's gonna be it's lying to me. But anyway, that, what do you call it? Previously, these were no issue to get over 20 kilometers an hour, but now clearly, as my disease has progressed. Now this is the very first time I'm getting even these numbers, which are quite laughable after the stem cells. So maybe there was some benefit. Oh yeah, one other thing. Maybe I'll try and add a piece of video, but I have this squeezing device where you just do crunches, and my right hand easily, basically you could do it, well, not as far as long as you want to, but we're talking in maybe not 100, but a lot. And previously my left hand, I could barely squeeze out 40 squeezes. And just yesterday I tested and I could do 80, which is double the amount that I used to be able to do. I previously had it in my car. Maybe on one of these videos I'm doing it while I'm driving, because I've long known that my left hand is weak. And now I moved it, and because I sit at the TV often, I have my spot where I sit, and I moved it next there, and then I'm watching TV and squeezing. Now we're watching a Christina Applegate series called Dead to Me, and I think we'll watch one tonight, one episode, or maybe two. I didn't have any beers yesterday. I've been, now during this quarantine, I've gotten into a habit of having a IPA a day, but now yesterday we did. And yeah, now the start of the video, there was baby back ribs and a brisket. We're now eating the brisket. It's basically a thing that people go and grab from the fridge. There's quite a bit of the stuff there. And yesterday I did a beer butt chicken. Don't know, maybe a bit under seasoned, but basically with some seasoning I could get it quite nice. But anyway, I'll try and compile something out of this. I know it's been a while since I did this. Yeah, let's focus on the positive this time. I have certain ailments that are persistent, walking being one of them, but let's focus on the positive. So, increased hand. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, how much was the, what do you call it, the result for the cycle run. This is interesting. It wasn't that good. As I said, 18 I'd be happy, but this is 17.3. But I'll show you, or can you see it from here? That's 17.3. And the direct, it was 18.35 kilometers. But let's see, my last cycle run, I was talking about this 20 kilometer one. Let's see if I can get that one out. I found it. There, it's there. So it was only 13.8 8 kilometers. But still, 20 kilometers average. I haven't done that in ages. And it was 41 minutes. So, but anyway, regardless of my failing condition, and oh yeah, I was caught in rain today, and it was cold like anything. But anyway, regardless of my failing condition, Jesus Christ is King. Amen.